Hello everyone, it's me Karatunga Joseph again, and I'm here to take you through our item of today, and this is going to be a Microsoft Access database question. So this was Rwenzori mock paper 3 2024, and the instruction was: the table below gives information on staff members of a sports academy called SCOW Sports Academy. So this is the table. We have question A. It says you are required to design a suitable electronic database to manage the above information. Save it as your name and personal number. Then we can go to our desktop and we create a folder. We right click, you go to new folder. We shall name it our name and personal number. Afterwards we open it by double clicking on it. Then we right click inside, we go to new Microsoft Access database. So we'll rename it as our name and personal number still. Okay. So I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Tell friends to subscribe and get more and more of these videos. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher. We shall be learning all these in the course of our time. Okay. So after it has opened, we have to enable content. Always enable content. So after enabling content, we go to our next question. So they are saying we design the above table and save it as employee table with appropriate data types and primary key. So we are going to design this table having these fields: first name, surname, sex, title, ID number, department, salary, and date of birth. So the salary is in Uganda shillings. Okay. So now we shall come to create table design. The first field name was first name. Okay. After writing all our field names, then we assign appropriate data types. So according to this table, the ID number I will use auto number, and the format it will be SC00, then with a hash. Then we have salary, I will use currency or number. Date of birth, I will use date stroke time. Then the remaining I will use short text. Okay. So I will come in a sex. I can even use lookup wizard. I will type in the values that I want. Next. I want male, then I also want female. I click next, I finish. Department is then salary. I can use number or currency, but let me use number. Date of birth, I will use date stroke time. Then I will come here in the format, I use medium date. Then on the ID number field is the one which I have left out, and it is after the title field. So I will come here and on the department, I right click, I click on insert rows, then I put the ID field, ID number field. So for this one I will use auto number. Then I come on format, I open quotes, I put SC00, I close quotes, then I put hash. So hash represents the unknowns, like 1, 2, 3, the other ones. Then I assign a primary key on my table. So the primary key is a number which uniquely identifies a field. So I can see according to my table, ID number field is the one which will act as my primary key. Then I will come and I click here in ID number, then I come and I select primary key. Then I save my table. So I will save my table as employee table. Okay. Then I click OK. Then I click on view, datasheet view. So this is how my table looks like. I can increase the column width of some fields by double clicking or dragging. Okay, then after I save changes, then I close my table. Okay, we go to the next question. They are saying create a form called employee entry form and use it to enter the above records. It should have a title and logo. Use academy.png from the support files as the logo. Okay, so we are going to create a form. So I'm going to create a form which we shall use to fill the table. So I will go to create, then I come to form wizard. So I will use the table here, employee table. I take all its fields, I click on next. I will choose a columnar layout, I click on next. So I rename it to employee entry form. Then I click on finish. So after the form has finished loading, I can now enter in my records. So I will begin with the first person, Jane Birungi, female, admin. So I will write here Jane Birungi, she's a female, an admin. This is auto number, it puts itself in. Then department, I will put so the department is management, salary 730,000. Then the date of birth is 18th of June 1937. So I write 18th 1937. Then after that I click on next to enter another record. So for the sex field, you can click on this arrow and they give you male or female, because we used lookup wizard. Then afterwards you fill all the fields in the table. Okay, so after filling all the fields in our table, so that is record 1 for Jane Virungi, record 2 Harriet Daniel. Okay, after filling all these, then we go to, they said we insert a logo in the form called academy.png. So to insert a logo, we go to view, design view. In the design view, it's where we insert a logo from. Then I will come to the design tab here. I come and look for logo, click on it. Then it will take me to browse. I look for the support files which are on desktop. So the support files folder is here. I open it. I look for the academy. It is here. I double click on it. So it comes as a logo here. I can move it around here. I can resize it. Okay. I can decide to resize my logo. Okay. Thereafter, I click on view, form view. Okay, now that's my logo. I can now close my form and I save changes. Okay, then I can move to the next question. So we are going on question D. They are saying create a new field in the form that calculates the employee's age. So to create a new field in the form, I will open it. I come to view. I come to design view. So I can come here down and I increase the space by dragging. Then I come up here under the design tab. There is this text box. I click on it. I come down here and I draw my text box. It comes with two boxes, the text and the unbound field. So in the text field, I will type there the name age, which will act as my field name age. Then I click on the unbound field. I come to property sheet. If this thing is not there, if it is like this, I click on unbound field, I click on property sheet, then it appears. Then I come here on the data side. I go on the three dots, I click on them. It takes me to the expression builder. Okay, so here it's where I will type my formula to calculate for the age. So to find the age, I will say equal sign. I will say equal sign year. I open brackets. Then I write the word now. Then I open brackets and I close them. I close them the second time. Then I say minus year. I open my brackets. Then I come in the expression categories. I look for date of birth. So we have date of birth with the word label and date of birth without the word label. So I will choose this one without the word label. So I double click on it. So it comes there, then I close my brackets. Afterwards, I click OK. So now I go to view, then form view. So you can see Jane Virungi was born in 1937. she's now 8 years old in 2025. Then the next, Harriet, was born in 78. She now has 47 years. Okay, that's how we calculate age in the form. Then I can close and I save changes. Okay, then I go to the next question. They are saying create a query to filter out only employees from the Department of Management and their surname begins with letter B. Save it as Management Department. Okay, so we want to find employees from the Department of Management and their surname begin with letter B. So we shall go to create. We go to query design. We shall use employee table. We add it. Then we close this. We double click on employee table. Then we drag and drop these fields here. Then we want employees who are from the management. So I will come to the department here. I type in exactly what is in our table. So in the table we have management, the word management. Then on the surnames, we want those who begin with letter B. I can see there is only one person, Virungi. Okay, so how do we do that? After coming here in the department in the query, so I will write there management. So the spelling matters. The way you've written it in the database is the same way you have to write it here. Then I can click anywhere down. You can see it is now given full quotes. Then I come in the surname. We need a student whose surname begin with the letter B. So I will write like, put some space, I open quotes, I say B, then I put star, then I close my quotes. So this B means after letter B there are other characters. This star represents those other characters. So then I can click anywhere and run my query. So you can see Birungi, her surname is Birungi, and then she's from the management column. There are other people from management, but their surnames are not beginning with letter B. So we are going to save this query. So they said we save it as management department, I think. Yes. So we are saving it as management department. Then we click OK. So I can close it. We got the next question. They are saying create another query displaying all the fields of employees with salary less than 300,000. Name it less than 300,000. Okay, so we shall go to create query design. We add the table, we close, we double click, we drag all the fields and drop them here. So we come to salary and we put less than 300,000. Then we can run now our query. So there is no one with that salary. Let me check in our table whether there is no one. So I can see all of them have the salary which is above 300,000. Okay, so meaning there is no one with that salary. So what we do, we save our query because there is nobody. So I will save my query as less than 300,000. Then I click OK. I can close my query and also the table. we go to the next question. They are saying the academy's retirement age is 55 years. Create a query to filter out employees whose ages are above 55 years. Name it retirement age. So the retirement age is 55 years. They want us to find those employees whose ages are above 55 years. So we shall go to create query design. We add our table. Close. I have added twice, so I can remove this one. I right click, remove table. So I double click on this, I drag and drop here. So I need to find the age of the employees first. So I will come here in a new field here. Then I can go to builder. So I will calculate the age. I use the function called date diff. Okay, I open brackets, I open quotes, I put y 4 times, I close quotes, I put a comma. So I come in my database, tables, employee table, I look for date of birth, I put a comma, I come to the expression elements, I scroll down, I look for common expressions, I look for current date, I double click, then I close brackets and I click OK. Then here where there is the word expression 1, I remove it, I put age. Then I can run my query. So this is the age field, but in the question they want those people who have age whose ages are above 55 years. So after calculating the age, that is not enough. Before saving my query, I will go back to design view, design view. Then I come down here in criteria, I put greater than 55. Then I click anywhere down and I run my query. So those who have 55 years and above are only 2. Then they said we save this query as retirement age. So I click on save. I put retirement age. Okay, then I click OK. I can close this. Then we move on to the next question. Create a report using the employee table and group the records by department. Name it report by department. So we are going to design a report now using the table. So I'll go to create. I come now to report. I will use report wizard. They've said we use employee table. I take all its fields. Next. Then they are asking, do you want to add any grouping levels? Yes, I need to group my records by department. Then I take it here. I click on next. I don't want sort. I can click next. Next. Then they said we save it as report by department. Report by department. Then I can finish. So you can see my report has come, but this field has ##. This ## means the column width is small, so I have to correct it. So let me close the print preview. Then it takes me to the design view directly. I can increase the sizing here by dragging. Then I highlight this last field. I increase it, I enlarge it. I can reduce the sex field since there is F and M only. The title field, I can extend it somewhere here. Then I highlight the ID number now. I also enlarge it. Okay, then I go to view, report view. So hope now all my records are fitting in. Then I close and I save changes. So they are saying the last question, print out your work. So to print in database, you open each item and you print individually. You open the table, you come to file, you come to print and print or quick print. Then you come back, you open the query, you go to file, you print, you quick print. Okay, that's how we do print. So thank you so much for subscribing. Tell friends and friends to also subscribe to my channel for videos regarding Excel, PowerPoint, Word, Publisher. We shall be visiting all those sites. So may God bless you and stay well. Thank you.